is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. Well, he reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can only hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of production today.
Second and 6 coming up here. Running back sent in motion. Second and 6 now. Dell with the grab. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Shotgun now for Stroud. That pass caught by Dotson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Stroud. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. Leading them out, already a leader of the offense in just his first season, this rookie from Florida.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And he gets him around 6 there. Cooper to Jean with the stop. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Looking for a throw here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
To throw it on 1st down. This one falls incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They bring a tight end in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. Finds his target, Allen. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. They send the tight end in motion. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. So that brings up 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. Man in motion here. They'll start the drive with Warren. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Warren once more. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Now whistles, and we're going to get a timeout before the kick. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. I'll start on the ground, Corum. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Second down run by Corum. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Now looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Stroud throwing here on first. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completed over the middle. There he goes on the right side. At the 20. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw reeled in by Allen. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Offense to the line for second down. A give to Corum. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Running the counter, Corum. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one gains 7. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's good for our Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Gets this one to Blake Corum. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll try and throw it here. He gets this one to Nakua. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Another Rams first down.
Back to throw. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Our score. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Christian Harris on the stop. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made by Allen. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Rams first down.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. It's an LA touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Texans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's kept up the pace all season long. To the point, look, he's in the top 5 across the NFL in passing. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st down, Stroud. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. He's hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So that brings up 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They motion Dell over left. 2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. It's Dotson on the catch. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field and keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's It's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Warren goes up and over for the touchdown. The Texans capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Rams 7.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's White on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams headed out to the field now. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Corum again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. We got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. A tight end in motion now. Here he is on 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Texans ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. It's Warren on third down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
The Texans set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes this in the area of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Rams and Blake Corum ready to begin another drive. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Rams will take possession. They're going to run on first down with Corum. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Christian Harris on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Allen on the catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Give to Corum from the gun. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It's Cater Kohu up to make that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with Corum. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a gain of 4 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
He's dropping back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Rams first down.
They'll throw it again. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And his guys cut the lead down to 10. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The visitors and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. Stroud throwing here on first. Able to find Dotson here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing is Stroud. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he works this to the 38 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Stroud. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. His first kick was good, and his second looked from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Throwing it just before halftime. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we're at halftime in this Sunday night matchup. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz.
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Here's White on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the third. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. He gets this one in Nakua. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all. Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
From the gun, a carry by Corum. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Throwing now, off play action. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on. The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see, actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. First down, Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's able to get this down to the 36. All set up now for 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. It's Dotson on the catch. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. They motion Dell over left. Here's Stroud. Got along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Slot receiver headed left. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. This throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Warren's got it, complete.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Corum. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
To throw here on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Cup on the catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A give up the middle to Corum. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Looking to the air here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Sending the tight end in motion left. To the air, 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Counterplay here, Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. He sent a man in motion. 2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Throw complete to Warren. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Rams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They'll turn to Corum on third down. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's good for Rams. First down.
That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Corum straight ahead. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 4. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks setting you behind the chains. Well, you've seen how disruptive it is for this offense.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right? When the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Fits it through the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. He'll throw it yet again. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal.
Tight end going in motion here. First down from the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They'll throw it again. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Texans grab it. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And Houston returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
Quick to capitalize, Brock. They ran the offense out in a hurry and had the 2-point conversion on to that fumble return touchdown.
I can't tell you how much I love that call. You're making that turnover sting that much more, making them dwell on that miscue. I guarantee you, it stings so much worse for watching 8 points go on the board than just 7. Way to rub a little salt in the wound.
Here's White on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And I hate to say it, but it kind of feels like the primetime lights have blinded him here tonight. It's been a real rough showing for him as we're seeing here, Brock, a lot of plays that he's going to want back. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Trying to find his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Cooper Dejean on the coverage.
Here's a throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll throw it. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Somewhat surprising interception there, Rocky. You don't see nearly as many of those on shorter, safer throws like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Coordinators and coaches offensively look for layups, Kate. You like basketball, right? They look for layups, easy, gimmies. And in the short field, that usually is the case, but not against a defense like this, and not a defense that has the awareness of what they're trying to do.
And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Stroud. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Texans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
Rams 17.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one taken in by Corum. And he's tackled for no gain.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10 now. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Completes this one to Corum.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. Still sticking with the passing game. He'll get this to come. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Catch made by Allen. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing from the gun here. Allen on the catch. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. 16 yards on that last call. Not sitting well with D'Amico Ryans. He's going to make them review it.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Now Corum. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after converted from Cardi. And these guys cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
24.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On second down, Warren gets it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So it's a win for the Texans. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.